Say, I just happened to finish reading the most interesting story. Would you care to hear it? Wunderbar. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a humble squire in the kingdom of Millennium. Now, the kingdom had been hosting a tournament, and this tournament was the squire's very first. And at this tournament, the bravest warriors in all the land competed in all sorts of battles. But amongst all the warriors at that tournament, only one stood out amongst the rest. A prince. The Prince of Storms. The prince fought with more charisma and honor than all the other warriors. And because of this, he was beloved by all. And because of that prince, the squire decided that he too would one day become a great warrior. And so, the squire began his training at Millennium Kingdom. And only through hard work did he himself become a knight. And when the knight remembered the prince and the courage that he displayed at that tournament, he decided that he himself would display his own courage by ridding the kingdom of the dragon atop of Duke Mountain that had been terrorizing the kingdom for years. So the knight climbed Duke Mountain and engaged the dragon in combat. But the knight was overwhelmed by the dragon's viciousness and was knocked off the mountain by its powerful flames. The knight wanted to surrender, but then he remembered the courage of that prince. So instead, he challenged that dragon one more time, and he fought twice as hard, but only to be defeated once again by the ruthless dragon, and the knight was ashamed. And the knight hid in the woods for months. And everyone forgot about the knight. And he became bitter, seeking answers as to why his hard work hadn't paid off. And when the knight finally returned, once again to challenge the dragon in hopes of earning the respect of the people, he'd come to learn that the Prince of Storms had already defeated the dragon, and the knight felt betrayed that someone he had come to respect had stolen his opportunity at redemption. And the knight's hate for the prince began to fester like a plague. And it was at that very moment that the knight's purpose became very clear. It was then that the knight realized that the only way that he could earn the respect of the people of the kingdom of Millennium, which was very much owed to him, was by becoming the king himself. And in order to become the king, he must challenge the prince that had stolen his glory. And you mark my words, Prince of Storms, the knight will beat you. And you will regret making the knight feel like a fool all this time. And all of the subjects of the Millennium Kingdom will know that Sir Jason Showtime Levi is the greater warrior. The end.